coming in. Thanks for supporting. We've got a couple quick hit topics on a couple different things. In this next topic, if you're looking to buy a Tesla, then you probably have noticed that interest rates are going up and increasing every other week or even every other month. But now, unfortunately, Tesla has raised the interest rates for Tesla financing, and it's soared past a new high that we haven't seen in a while. But we'll get into it. But if you're just joining in, my name is Dennis. I love talking about Tesla hacking, so definitely hit that subscribe if you're interested. Shout out to Soar. He posted this. Tesla has increased the APR for financing in the United States. Excellent credit rating. I can't believe I'm saying this. Excellent. 72 months at 6.09%, up from 5.89% not that long ago. And before that, it was not that much under that as well. But now there's an 84-month term, if you didn't know, at 6.84%, up from 6.39%. So if you're looking for where you want to see this onto the website, if you go to the Tesla website, you can click open right here, then go to the loan section, and you can play with the slider tools and drop down tools just to see what type of rate you could hypothetically qualify through Tesla financing. And so I've always said that if you're a first-time buyer, or if you've never financed a vehicle, or this is your first time buying a automobile or a Tesla, then it might be worth checking out Tesla financing, because that is how you're going to get the easiest approval at the end of the day. But if you're looking for the lowest monthly payment, that's where channel sponsors like Tenet come into play, because they allow you to defer a portion of the loan all the way to the end, maybe even that $7,500 federal tax credit. So definitely check out Tenet. Down below in the description, Tenet can do this because they are a Tesla approved financing partner, and they work with credit unions and banks to get you the lowest monthly payment. So definitely check out Tenet down below in the description. Thank you to Tenet for sponsoring this video and a bunch of other videos this month. But certainly the best way to get the best financing, you do have to jump through some hoops. That's kind of what we talked about on the channel. There are credit unions out there that you can get the lowest best rate. Definitely check it out. Page description down below in the description. But you do have to jump through those hoops. And on top of that, credit unions can take at least 1 week at a time, or maybe even 2 weeks, depending on the process with that. But yes, you can save rates. Credit unions are anywhere in the 4 to, some of them are still in the 3% range. So it is possible. But if you're a first time buyer, then Tesla financing is going to be the way to go. A lot of times people ask me, should I lease the vehicle? And really, there's only one type of person that should be leasing this vehicle, and that's, or especially the Model 3. It's really only Model 3 buyers that want the new Highland project refresh in the near future, but they can't wait and need a vehicle now. That's where like something like a 24-month lease, because yeah, as you can see, the monthly payment doesn't change that much. You can see out a 36-month lease for, at least for a Model 3 right now. Actually, no, this is Model Y. Let me switch it to Model 3. We can switch it up to the Model 3 right here and see what it says. Because if we pull up the lease for a Model 3, 36 months at $422 a month, of course, that's taxes, fees, plus the 10% down, plus all the other DMV fees and things like that. Switching it to the 24-month, it goes from $422 to $425. So if you need a vehicle now, that would be my only recommendation, to lease it. If you want the Highland, you don't, but you also need a vehicle now, and it cannot wait. But it is unfortunate that Tesla now has raised the interest rates, and we kind of knew this was happening, because as the Fed keeps raising rates every other whatever quarter, then Tesla and all the financial banks and all the different credit unions will also raise rates. And so it's like kind of this catch-22, because yes, discounts are ramping up, and of course discounts are going to get even more better as we get through September and of course the end of the year, December. But the catch-22 is interest rates are going to be going up as well. So maybe the ploy is to just keep saving cash, get it at 4% in whatever savings account or high interest savings account, maybe even 5% or 6%. Keep saving up, and then just pay cash for the vehicle when you can later on. Keep saving that monthly payment, because monthly payments for Tesla are pretty high. But definitely some pretty interesting stuff. Let me know what your thoughts on it. We're going to jump into the next topic. But before we do that, this video is sponsored by my Patreon link down in the description.